What is up, you guys? Mental Hog back here for episode 5 of our Liverpool career mode. We are about to enter the January transfer window, probably will be in it by the end of this episode. Players are leaving. We're probably going to need to sign players as well, so it's going to be an exciting time here at Liverpool pretty soon on the channel, so make sure you stick around for that, you guys. If you are excited for yet another episode of the Liverpool career mode, make sure to keep that support coming down below. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here. We are at kind of partway through to our goal of getting to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I still think we can make it happen, and thank you guys so much for your support on all these videos. It really means a lot to me. But let's keep it coming, and in the comments down below, who would you like to see at Liverpool, and what other teams would you like to see me do a career mode with this season? We'll talk a little bit more about who that's going to be, you know, depending on what happens with this Liverpool series. If we win everything here this season, we won't have to do a season 2. But it would be nice to win the Premier League with them before we move on. Anyways, let's continue on in the Premier League today. We have a big game against Arsenal. They're just below us in the table, and yeah, we need to fight our way back up towards the top. We can't have West Ham doing better than us in the Premier League. That's just not making much sense to me. So obviously our first team is fully fit, and Arsenal have a very interesting looking team. They're playing Cedric and Rob Holding at the back. They signed Pedrosa to play left back, Souček and El Neni in the midfield as the two, you know, as a double pivot. That's interesting. And Zapata at striker. So the team looks rather different compared to what you would expect them to look like, and they're not doing as well as they're doing in real life, so that's a good sign. Let's get out there and beat Arsenal, the mighty Arsenal. It looks like the trailer is expecting it to be a big, emotional game. I hope it is. Let's play. A rainy day at Anfield. Not that that's anything unusual, but Arsenal are in town and we need the 3 points. Goretzka is immediately winning the ball back for me. He knows how big a game this is. Goretzka to Luis Diaz. Sees Darwin Nunez, and he loses the ball away immediately because he's just clumsy like that. He's really doing nothing to prove me wrong about this as well. I love it, though. I love that that's his reputation in the Premier League. He's like a baby deer, not aware of his legs. Uh-oh, speaking of not aware of the legs. We've got Zapata out wide. Alisson coming for the cross. Good job. Rolls it out. Oh, my goodness. Accidentally rolled it out to Van Dijk. That could have been disastrous. Trent running behind Mo Salah, but Gabriel is ready for that. Oh yes, Mo Salah. Darwin Nunez shoots, misses the goal, and by that I mean Ramsdale made a pretty big save. Fabinho's a little far forward, going to reposition him real fast. Pedrosa to Martinelli. Martinelli to Zapata. Back to Martinelli. Oh gosh, this 1-2 play out wide. Oh yes, Frimpong. That's what I'm talking about. Except you lost the ball immediately. And then Konate, of course, steps in, as he always does. El Neni somehow. What the heck? El Neni's playing really well in the midfield all of a sudden. Ooh, Konate. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's a loose ball. It's a scrambled like eggs in the box, man. And it's Thomas Souček to score for Arsenal. What in the world is going on in this game? I know you guys are going to mock me for my defending, but like, what could I have done there? And that's Thomas Souček scoring his second goal in the Premier League against us today. I don't love seeing that, and we need to get ourselves back into this game. Trent, space out wide for Frimpong, pushing back the Arsenal attack. Ooh, what a ball from Frimpong. Darwin Nunez! Oh, that was a quickly responded goal. What am I saying? That's not English, but quick response from us at Liverpool here. Frimpong, what an assist that was, mate. And Darwin Nunez, good goal. You see what happens when you just are aware of the ball and how your feet work, Darwin? You get to score goals. Isn't it nice? Man, Frimpong beaten for pace by Martin Odegaard. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've heard a lot of people... Oh, my God, pronounce it that way. Thomas Souček just scored again. From outside the box this time. That is a banger. I absolutely did not expect to see this happen right now. How in the world is that going in? Alisson should probably be doing better. That shouldn't happen. Especially not with Thomas Souček. That is so strange. So strange. Salah to Goretzka. Sees the run of Luis Diaz. A lot of space for him here. But Cedric is going to quickly cover that, right? Let's get it back inside. Fabinho. Trent. Space opening up. Trent has the shot. That was a nice save from Ramsdale. All right, Robbo, we got plenty of good players that you can play this to in the box. Goretzka, come on. Salah doesn't get to it. Van Dijk. Back to Robbo. Robbo, mixer again. Still have a chance to come away with it here. Robbo. Cross again. Darwin Nunez. Oh, that was good, but it was wide. And it looks like we're going to be going into the halftime break. Down a goal right now. 2 goals by Thomas Souček, the least expected person that would be on the score sheet. Scores twice. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, Mo Salah. Oh, Mo Salah from kickoff. Mo Salah from kickoff still has the ball. Okay, well, kind of ran myself ragged. No room for anything except that curler that got saved by Ramsdale. Wow. Mohamed Salah. Almost just did a madness. Keyword almost, though. Odegaard. How do we allow this space? Konate sliding in. Good job. Oh my goodness. What a tackle. And now Goretzka. We could look to start a counterattack here. If we could get this past Cedric, which we can't. Rob Holding. Get him put down a lot of pressure on. Gabriel, again, a lot of pressure. Konate. Ooh, gets it pretty far out here. Mohamed Salah. Darwin Nunez making a run. Rob Holding picks that out very easily, though. Fabinho. Still with the ball here. Darwin Nunez to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz against Gabriel. Mo Salah. Trent. Sees Darwin Nunez. Oh, it's a little bit too far from Trent. It's too heavy a pass. Cleared out. Frimpong tries to win that. Very hard for him to do so. Konate has an easier job winning it. This is a mess right now. This is an actual mess. Except we might come away the victors of this result. Oh, gosh. Trent. Space again. Fabinho. Space out wide for Robbo if we can get this to him, which we can't. Oh, my goodness. We're clumsy with our passing right now. Frimpong. What? Is that a foul for the Arsenal? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay, I think we need a little something different up top. We need somebody that can pass the ball better. I'm going to trust Diogo Jota to come off the bench and do something for us there. And Trent has been a little bit clumsy and a little bit useless this game, not going to lie. So off he comes. Harvey Elliott is coming on in the midfield. And he's got to prove that he can do something for us here. Konate sliding again. This time takes out his own player. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, God. Now we're looking whew, low on numbers at the back. That's what I was going to say. But we came away with that all right. Luis Diaz. Nice turn. Harvey Elliott. Mohamed Salah. Oh, what an overlap here from Frimpong. Frimpong going to play across. Luis Diaz win this header. Or don't. Alisson throws this out long. Luis Diaz gets past one. Goretzka gets past another. Mohamed Salah to Diogo Jota. Jota sees an overlap from Andy Robertson. Cross isn't going to be the way here, though. Get it back inside. Diogo Jota rolls it into the back of the net. Let's go. Robbo, both of the fullbacks getting assists today. And Diogo Jota, he's needing to score some goals. He's a little bit out of form in this team so far. But that was nice. We're back in the game. I'm amazed that Robbo didn't play this just off the touchline for a goal kick there. He was really close to playing that out. Okay, well, now we have the momentum going into the last 15, 20 minutes of the game, and maybe we could look for the full 3 points. I would love that. We should get that, but will we? I don't know. Diogo Jota, that was a stupid pass. What are you doing, bro? Saka. Oh, taking too long on the ball. Goretzka wins it. Harvey Elliott trying to play through Mo Salah, who's been rather quiet in this whole series so far, in my opinion, compared to what he should be doing. That's okay. Harvey Elliott to Diogo Jota. Oh, wow. Rob Holding putting in a last-ditch effort. Harvey Elliott. Frimpong out wide. Ball back in. Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott gets us the winner. Oh, my God. Frimpong with 2 assists today, and Harvey Elliott gets us a winning goal. I told him he had to prove himself in that midfield, and that is exactly what he's doing. Amazing. And he went for the placement as well. I love it. It wasn't a powerful shot. It was just placed perfectly into the corner. Slotted it home. Oh, Harvey Elliott, the hero at Anfield. And that's his first goal in the Premier League this season, too. What a way to start your tally for the goals. Such an important goal, but we have to make sure we defend well now. We can't let that be for nothing. Or, I mean, I guess we can. Here we go, Saka. Trying to play the assist. Oh, my God. They still have the ball. Oh, my God. Where's my back line? Come on. Come on. Liverpool. Seriously. Okay, I'm turning on all the attacking D-pad instructions. We need to win this game. I can't believe that we let in a goal like that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Harvey Elliott, Frimpong. Frimpong, I see Diogo Jota making a nice run. I can't pick him out. My goodness. Ooh, Harvey Elliott to Leon Goretzka. Oh, the pass was just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much on that, man. Fabinho. Oh, man. Come on, why are we giving away fouls like that? Just get the ball cleanly. You stupid players, man. I cannot believe this. I'm going to be so upset with my team if we end up not getting 3 points out of this game. We totally deserve it. Diogo Jota. Continuing his run. Bring it back inside. Diogo Jota. Curl one home. It's wide. That was probably our last chance of the game, I will say. There's probably no way that we can get a chance on goal here now. Unless we can win this right here. Never been a more important header to win. Diogo Jota. Got to get past everybody. Doesn't get past anybody. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. This is probably the dumbest point I've ever given away. The dumbest points dropped in the league this whole season. The stupid 3-3 draw against Arsenal. The first 2 goals, I probably could not have done much different about those goals, okay? Those were just good goals. The last one, totally this team just capitulating at the back. And maybe me defending not as well as I could have, but you saw my whole back line just make all the space in the world for Arsenal to score there. I cannot believe we have 1 point out of this game, man. I cannot believe it. Unreal. And that really, really sucks for the Premier League table as well, because now we're 10 points behind Chelsea. The gap just keeps on growing. Also, as a result of Arsenal only getting 1 point out of that game, United have overtaken them. So it's just getting crazy here in the Premier League. But Chelsea are looking like they're going to run away with this title. And for some reason, it looks like City and West Ham are the other people in the race for the title right now. I cannot believe that. I guess we're still technically in there. It's only 10 points, but it feels like a huge gap that we will not be able to recover. And we go away to Fulham, and we get another draw. My God, I can't believe this Liverpool team right now. How are we struggling so much? Mitro scores, Reed scores, and Darwin actually scores us a brace, so that's nice, but it's not enough. Just a point against Fulham. Thankfully, we recover at home against Wolves. We get a goals from Darwin Nunez, Mohamed Salah, and Fabinho. A 3-1 win. At least we get 3 points where it matters like this in sim games. They're so inconsistent, this Liverpool team, just like in real life. Oh man, it's going to be a disappointing quarterfinal exit for us in the Carabao Cup. 3-1 loss to West Ham, but I had to rotate. We have way more important things to do than care about this stupid competition, so hope West Ham win it. Good luck to you. And on Christmas Day, the Liverpool players have to go to the Etihad to play Manchester City. The title is kind of blown back open here. It looks pretty good. We are 8 points off of City. Chelsea have dropped points a few times, it looks like, so that's a good thing. But we need to beat City because they actually got knocked out of the Champions League. They're not even in Europa League. They can put their full focus on the Prem, so we have to get 3 points off of City in this game. Can we do it? I really, really do not know, but we have to do our best to try it. Well, our starting lineup is ready for the game, and they've got the man of the moment in Rico Lewis starting at right back. They keep doing that, and that's fine with me because we can take advantage of that. Let's play. A true clash of titans in the Premier League today. This is going to be one of the biggest games we've played all season. And it sounds like I say that about every game, but I really do mean it with this one. This is the modern rivalry in England that's going to probably last forever now. And we are struggling to play ourselves into form this season at all. We can't string a bunch of wins together, it seems like. We had one run in October, September or so when I simmed a bunch of games. I think it was October, November, really. Last episode. When we were simming lots of games, getting lots of wins, but it's kind of gone away since then. Luis Diaz looks like he's making a run through on goal. Mo Salah couldn't pick him out very well. We have a hard job today as well. We have to keep Erling Haaland quiet. The best striker probably in the world right now. Ooh, Mo Salah. Gonna cut inside on his right. Oh, that was actually his left. What am I talking about? Mo Salah, 6 minutes in, gets us the opening goal against Man City. Oh, yes. I can celebrate this all I want, but I know at the end of the day, it's going to be up to our defense to keep us in this. Also, why are there Liverpool fans in this end? Definitely a bunch of City fans, and somehow Liverpool fans are sneaking in. And Mo Salah finally getting himself a goal. I feel like it's been forever since I've scored with this man. It's his 10th goal in the Premier League, so despite me not scoring very much with him, he's getting the goals. He's doing well in the Premier League. Short corner to Riyad. Don't let him get on his left foot. Make him keep it here. Or give it to De Bruyne, so he can give it to Haaland. So he can give it to Rodri, so he can score an equalizer. I suck at this game, I swear to God. I'm so bad. That was predictable. I could have read that like a book. I should have read it like a book, and I didn't. We're down. Well, I say we're down. The game's equal again. This is exactly why I didn't want to celebrate the Mo Salah goal too much. I knew they would get back into the game. As they should, though. It's Man City we're talking about. Salah to Darwin. Darwin going to have the shot before he gets closed down. Yeah, not good. Robbo got left for dead. How is that even possible? Haaland, space opening up. I'm terrible. Anybody who tells me to work on my defending, you're 100% right. I'm doing my best, guys. I really am, but that was a wonder goal. With his right foot as well, outside the box, just pelts it home. My goodness. Should I have given him that space? No, of course not. But do I expect him to score from that position? Not really. Should I? I mean, I guess maybe I should expect him to, but I don't. Usually not a place of concern for me. Ooh, Darwin. Yes, Darwin. Come on, score. Score. Darwin. Yes! It's 2-2. This is a game full of goals. We're only 20 minutes in, guys, and there's been 4 goals. I'm cool with this. I absolutely do not mind a goal fest against Man City. That sounds like fun. A lot of bodies out here on the left. We've got Joao Cancelo, Kevin De Bruyne. Do not let him play this ball in. Van Dijk, you almost put that in the back of your own net, dude. What a block. He was through on goal. He is again. Van Dijk running up against him. De Bruyne. Oh, Alisson runs off his line. Big save. Could have been 3-2 there. Probably should have been 3-2 as well, if we're being honest. De Bruyne, Mahrez. Oh, Trent's not having it. There you go. That's more like it, guys. Oh, but get the ball out. Robbo, got to get the ball out. Haaland. Woo! Frimpong, get to that. Get to that. Get to that. Get it out. Oh, Haaland. Don't give him that kind of space. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just pressed the through ball button again instead of clearing it. I'm so stupid. Goretzka to Mo Salah. Salah. I see a run from Darwin Nunez. Oh, yes. They can't stop this. I see Darwin pass to Luis Diaz. Diaz gets us ahead at 3-2. Oh, yes. The counterattack from Liverpool is too good. And Luis Diaz, he's the best player on this team right now. I promise you that. He's so good. And nice vision by Darwin Nunez to see him. And by the way, Rico Lewis, I told you, you can't defend well enough against the best team in England. We're not the best team in England, but you know what I'm trying to say. Off the post and in as well. Unsavable. It's 3-2. 5 goals in the first half alone. How many more are we going to see today? Probably will see more, by the way. I can see City scoring again. I can see us scoring again. This game is wide open. Darwin. Luis Diaz sees plenty of space for Robbo. I would love to have a shot with Robbo. Come on now. Robertson. Oh, it's 4-2. Andy Robertson with the overlap scores a goal. Not very often you'll see our fullbacks on the score sheet, but it makes me very happy to see that. Love it. I told you we have to take advantage of Rico Lewis being bad at right back. There he is. It's not that he's bad. He's just really low rated. I like the guy, but he's just not. Like, why is he in the middle? I don't even know. Mo Salah to not to Darwin. Never mind. Well, that's halftime. We are currently up 4-2, but it's literally only a matter of time before City wake up and get back into this game. Pep's, the bald man, is going to say something to them. And we'll see what they do in the second half here now. This is going to be very interesting next 45 minutes. Gundo, we missed our tackle. That's just great. Now Kevin De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. Again, they're getting overlaps now. Konate has to go in on him. Very well done. Wow, Konate is just such an amazing defender. Mo Salah. Phil Foden's running back to defend. Sees a run from Darwin Nunez. Oh my god. Could it be 5-2? Darwin, finish it. Oh, it's 5-2. A brace for Darwin Nunez today. Where am I going? Go celebrate with the Liverpool fans. Go, Darwin. Please don't cut me off. Go. Go to the Liverpool fans. There we go. This is very quickly turning into one of the most fun games I've actually ever played of FIFA 23. This is so good. 5-2 against City, but I could just as easily see it becoming 5-5, 6-5 for them. They can come back. Totally. Well, let's start right here. Look at this. Look at all these numbers they have getting forward. And look at all of ours not really defending too much. Phil coming all the way across. Rico Lewis. Robbo gets to him very easily. And now they are so exposed out wide. Darwin to Luis Diaz. Back to Darwin. Darwin. I see Mo Salah making a run. Don't tell me. Oh, Mo Salah scores a second goal. It's 6-2. Darwin Nunez all of a sudden can pass the ball like nothing I've ever seen before. And what is this? Oh, Salah, what are you doing, dude? You're a froggy. And this play out on the left-hand side of ours, it's just too easy. And Salah. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful volley. It's like he doesn't even care that the goalkeeper is right there. No pressure felt at all. Ice in his veins. It's 6-2. Okay, now at this point, I really do think it's just going to get ugly for Man City. They can't come back, it seems like. They played well in the first half. I don't know what they're doing in the second half, though. They've already let in, what, 3 goals? I say 3. It was 4-2 at the half, so that doesn't actually make any sense. Free kick for City now. Frimpong, that was a little bit clumsy, mate. Okay, let's go ahead and make a sub. I'm going to bring on Harvey Elliott because I just really like him. Trent's going to move over there. Harvey Elliott gets to play at cam. That sounds like fun to me. And let's also go ahead and bring on Bobby Firmino for Darwin Nunez. He's not going to get his hat trick today. That's totally fine by me. Uh-oh, Haaland. Oh, could this be the start of their comeback? Haaland. What are you doing? Don't you want to like try and score a goal, Haaland? Frimpong got to get to Haaland, which is obviously easier said than done. He is so rapid. Even Frimpong can't catch up. Finds a pass back inside for De Bruyne. Look at my back line immediately pushing up so hard. What is that all about? That's how they scored their second goal. And their first goal, to be honest. Robbo sees the run of Luis Diaz. I think he's offside this time. Yeah, trying to play on the shoulder of Rico Lewis, but he's a little bit too far forward. And they finally decide to sub him off. End is suffering. Poor Rico Lewis. Should not have started this game. John Stones is now on for him. Harvey Elliott. What? What is this? Why did that bounce off his head like that? I don't care. Let's take the curling effort. Didn't have a lot of power on it. Robbo against Julian Alvarez. Trent. Maybe one more final ball in behind here. It's not done yet. It's not dealt with yet. Ederson plays it long. Frimpong wins it back. Bobby Firmino. Oh, gets taken out. Ref, can we get a free kick? No, he's just going to end the game. 6-2. What a result that's going to be for us. That's amazing. We need to take that and take some momentum with us and keep on going. Why did all of the Liverpool fans leave? Why do I keep seeing that fans are like leaving the stadium? We just won 6-2. Stay and celebrate, guys. And we cap off the year in the Premier League here with a 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest. Nice and convincing. Also, I'll let Thiago play because this is going to be his last game in a Liverpool shirt. He's about to leave us for Real Madrid, and that means the January transfer window is literally just about to open. And there's the cutscene. Thiago making his way out. Thank you for your services, buddy. We literally, tripled the money we made from signing him. I think we brought him in for 25 mil and sold him for 70. Pretty good. Okay, guys, it is the 1st of January. We are about halfway through the Premier League season. Let's do a look around and see how all of the competitions are going for us. So, we already looked at this table a second ago. We are sitting in 4th. Every time we look at it, it looks completely different. We actually have a chance to jump Chelsea here on points, finally. And we're really trying to catch back up in the Premier League title race, which is going well. We have the most goals scored with 51. We have one of the better defenses in the league, only letting in 26 goals. Chelsea have a better defense than us, and that's actually about it. Crystal Palace actually have a better defense than us. So Crystal Palace, Chelsea, then us. Third is best defense in the league, but the best offense in the league is always Liverpool. Obviously, we made it to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, and then we got knocked out by West Ham. So, yeah, they could potentially win this whole trophy. It's going to be West Ham and Man City who are leading the title race, probably to decide who wins that trophy. That'll be interesting. And obviously, in the Champions League, we already reviewed this group. We topped it very easily. No games lost, 20 goals scored, and only 6 conceded, which is pretty good. We'll find out who we have in the round of 16 a little bit after the January transfer window concludes. I like to announce that matchup, when it's time to play. By the way, currently the Golden Boot leader is Phil Foden, of all players, with 16 goals. So Mo Salah is up there, Luis Diaz is up there, so is Darwin Nunez. Our front three are all up there. Erling Haaland, only 10 goals, but when Phil's scoring all those goals, it makes sense, I guess. Assist-wise, we seem to be struggling a little bit, actually, but our best creator in the team currently in the Premier League is tied between Bravo and Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez. So each of them with 5 assists. That's pretty nice. And clean sheets-wise, we're actually doing very well. Alisson has 7, so we're doing well in the Premier League. We can definitely claw back in the second half and look to try and win the whole thing. I really want to. Looking at the Premier League stats already probably gave you a good idea of our top scorers and things, but I want to show you in the squad hub as well. Darwin Nunez, 17 goals and 7 assists. So, despite all the talk of me calling him clumsy and, making fun of his ability on the ball, he's scoring goals. He's scoring them goals for us. Luis Diaz, 16 and 6. Mo Salah, 14 and 8. So out of all of them, Mo Salah's scoring the least, but he's creating the most of our front three. Bobby Firmino off the bench is doing absolutely ridiculously well. Diogo Jota has been great. Our midfield is doing rather well. Carvalho and Elliott, the youngsters, they are doing pretty well as well when asked to come off the bench and do something. And then obviously, Bravo is just putting in so many assists. And Trent is doing just as well as Jeremy Frimpong, actually. So maybe the move to the center midfield wasn't actually as good as we all thought it would be. And then obviously clean sheets wise, we've kept 7 in the Prem and 2 in the Champions League. So we've got 9 clean sheets, which 27 games, that's actually not bad. That's an average of like 1 clean sheet in every 3 games. Like that. Also, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at our squad because it is going to be looking rather grim for us here. We've barely got any backups, guys. Our reserves are completely depleted. And what I think we need in this team is, I'm not sure if they're going to call Artur back from his loan or not. I think we're going to find out as January goes on. They can call him back really whenever. But he's been playing some games. But if they do call him back, we're going to need a midfielder. What we could do is bring Curtis Jones back from his loan, though, because we do have him out on loan at AC Milan. And we could maybe, potentially, do with somebody else to play as an understudy on the wings. Somebody with more pace than Fabio Carvalho or, Diogo Jota even. He's usually coming on at striker, sometimes on the wing. And, yeah, it would be nice to maybe get another attacker mixing in with the team. Harvey Elliott is good, but he's mostly good in the midfield for us. And Jordan Henderson is more of a CDM type. I don't really love having him play in the center midfield. So we need somebody that can play there. I like Artur, but like I said, he might get called back from his loan. And we definitely need another right back because our Premier League schedule is going to be pretty congested. We've got Champions League games that we're going to be playing in midweek. The FA Cup is also happening. So, yeah, I can't just have Joe Gomez rotating in there you know, randomly every here and there and never having enough stamina to rotate the whole team the way I want. So we need a right back. We probably need a center midfielder and maybe a right or left winger, somebody that can play backup that's like rather young. We have somebody in the youth academy, but I want somebody a little higher rated than Carvalho, so that won't make any sense. So those are what I'm looking for. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Obviously, here are some leftover options from the summer transfer window as well. We could bring in Ruben Neves to play in the center midfield. He's slow, but he'll do what we kind of want him to do, which is, you know, help us move the ball around and stuff. Llorente could be a great player, but he'd probably want more game time than we can really give him. And this is an idea for the wings. Paulo Dybala. One of you guys in the comments, you know who you are, have been asking me to sign him literally nonstop. And he doesn't necessarily suit the profile of what I'm looking for, like a fast winger that can rotate, but he certainly is a great player, and we could totally bring him in and use him because I love the guy, and I would love to try him. He was rumored to come to Liverpool or Man United when he went to Roma, and he never, you know, ended up doing either of those things, so we could bring him across. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. And by the way, finances is not an issue for us. We have $152 million to spend as a result of all the player sales. I did end up actually having to renegotiate some contracts, so it was a little bit more. I think it was around 155, 156, but some players were unhappy with their contract, and Trent had a release clause that was like within 20 million of his current value, so I had to get rid of that. That would have been absolutely the worst thing that could happen to us if that release clause got paid. So I'm cool with the budget we have. We can bring in pretty much anybody that we want to with this budget, and we can definitely bring in a couple of players that I want to bring in with that as well. So that looks good. And guys, that's actually where we're going to leave off this episode. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter one because, well, we're in the January transfer window, and there's a lot of decisions that need to be made where I want your input. So please let me know in the comments down below. I do read all of them, and most of the time I respond to all of them as well. So yeah, make sure you leave your voice down below, and it will be heard by me. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you for episode 6, where we are in for January Madness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.